shiny. Period. Shiny the tsunami. What's up, YouTube? This is Shiny the tsunami coming at you with another video. So this is gonna be a quick fun little video. So I don't know how long ago it was. Maybe it was like about a year ago. Around this time, maybe, I don't know, something like that. But basically, I did a video about who inspires me in fashion, and for some reason, it got a little bit of attention. A lot of people liked it, maybe because I put some names in there that were like popular, that people could agree with, you know what I mean? And maybe, I don't know, people checked these people out and was like, oh, okay, they got some nice styles or whatever. So as you may know, some people may call me a fashion icon. You feel me? Maybe not. But yeah, if you want to check out my Instagram, it's at Shiny the Tsunami. It's also down in the description box below. If you want to check it out, basically I post a lot of outfit looks. You know, I just like being creative with outfits, so that is my place to be creative. That is my place to, you know, put outfits together and, you know, and like have people get inspired by my looks. But apparently I inspire people as well with my looks. But, you know, it's just like food chain type of thing. You know what I mean? I get inspired by a lot of people, and that's what helps me create my looks. Most of my looks are inspired by this look, this, you know what I mean? So it's inspired by different people. So this is an update of who inspires me because it changes. Like last year, it was like a whole entire different list. There might be one person that is still the same, that still inspires me, but it changes because a lot of people's sense of fashion changes as well. So, you know, I gotta change like my inspirations all the time, and it's not like, oh, I don't want to be inspired by these people anymore, or I don't like them. It's just like, you know, your fashion changes like every freaking year, like every time. It's not a big deal. Anyways, you get the video. I want to get straight into it, and let's see who inspires me in fashion. All right, so the first person that inspires me is Edwin from Pretty Much. Now, y'all know, I know, like I've been using their names so much in my videos recently, but this is the reason why, because I really am inspired by Edwin, and you know, the whole entire group of Pretty Much's fashion. That is really why I really like these dudes. Like I always say in all my other videos, they are talented with music, but they are talented with fashion. They're talented with a lot of things. They can do a lot of things. And fashion is like one big thing that I really get inspired by them from. Reason why I picked Edwin is because, you know, a lot of pieces by itself just inspire me. And like even with a freaking vest that I bought, like my tan utility vest, I got inspired by him to get that. So, you know, that was like the first time I ever even saw them. That was probably like a long time ago, but I wasn't listening to their music. I was like, wait, this dude on Instagram just really killed this look. I want to buy that vest. And so like, it's just like these little pieces, even like his pants, you know what I mean? There was one point where I was like, oh my gosh, these boots are so freaking fire. And I'm not saying that his whole entire outfit is not freaking fire. It's just like these little pieces, like every once in a while, it's just like, dang, I need that. Wow. But yeah, that is number one, Edwin from Pretty Much. Alright, so number two, I mean, they're separate people, but they're in the same group as Brandon from Pretty Much. I could have easily grouped them together, but why would I group them together when they're two different people? They got, you know, two different styles. Well, actually, they're kind of similar. So that's why I like Brandon and Edwin, because they both are kind of similar, but they're, you know, they're both a little different. Brandon is a little bit more, you know, subtle with his looks. I mean, he still goes crazy, but you know, Edwin probably, you know, is more colorful, more, you know, he just does a little bit more. But it's basically the same thing with Brandon. You know, his pants is really his pants, because he goes crazy with his pants. Like, dude, alright, wow. Like, it's literally the same thing. Like, every piece that I see on his Instagram, it's like, dang, where do you get that from? Tell me. And also my fashion kind of shifted to the way they look. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, like last year it was more simple, but I also started to go crazy a little bit more this year. Like I started to just put crazy pieces together. I just put together a crazy look with freaking crazy colors, and I wouldn't really freaking be doing that if it wasn't for Brandon and Edwin, you know what I mean? Like they're really dope with their outfits. Alright, so now we're done with pretty much. I use their freaking name a lot in my videos, but I love it. And it seems like a lot of people that subscribe to me loves it too. But let's shift to something that I never talked about. I wish I said that in the last video. I don't even remember who I said in the last video. But the third person that I am inspired by is Russell Westbrook from the Oklahoma City Thunder. First of all, this is my favorite player. He's a beast on the court. And the crazy thing is, like, okay, so I've been like this, he's been my favorite player ever since I was like a little kid. I wasn't like a little kid, but I was like probably like 12 years old, no, or 10 when I decided like, oh, this is gonna be my favorite player. But at that time, I didn't really realize that, you know, it probably was because he had a good sense of fashion why I like this dude, you know what I mean? And that's why it's crazy, because like when I was a little kid, I wasn't known for, you know, fashion and like being into fashion. But that is probably why I like this dude and like his personality. I mean, he was good on the court, you know what I mean? So that's why I liked him, obviously. But it was also probably because his fashion was nice and I inspired to be like him. I mean, why am I inspired by Russell Westbrook? This dude, he doesn't care what anybody thinks. He is freaking just diverse with his clothing. He will do anything. He will do, like, everything is like, just looks good. And the reason why I also put him on here is because like there is stuff that I literally look at it and I'm like, ew, I hate that. Like not on him, but it's just like by itself, I look at it like, ew, I hate that item. But then he puts it on and I'm like, wow, you put that on really nice. Now I changed my mind. It's not really hopping on the bandwagon. It's just really like, dude, okay, he makes me have a different viewpoint on this item because he knows how to put it together. And maybe I can know how to put it together because I'm inspired by him. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I'm hopping on the bandwagon. No, it's like, dude, he made that stuff look good, bruh. So number 4 is another basketball player, and that is Swaggy P. He's similar to Russell Westbrook. Again, like, I don't know why it's like people that like do the same thing as a career or like are interested in the same thing is like this like similar type, I don't know, situation. But Swaggy P also did not care what anybody think. I see him post a photo and everybody was like, ew, why are you wearing that? And he's like, okay, it's me. I don't care. This is how I dress. You know, and I'm inspired by that because all the time in high school when I started getting dressed, people used to be like, what are you doing? I used to wear like dumb baggy pants and people were like, haha, you're wearing baggy pants. And like Swaggy P and Russell Westbrook really helped me to be like, all right, this is me. Who are you talking about? Like, who are you talking to? Okay? There ain't much else to say about Swaggy P. It's just like his outfits together. Like he just puts together nice outfits. It's just dope. It's like a similar thing to Russell Westbrook, just like how Brandon is a similar situation with Edwin. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like these grouped up people, but they're separate people. So I have to put them in separate numbers. And lastly, the last person that never changed from last year was Billie Eilish, which is number 5. Billie Eilish's fashion actually did change. And maybe it's because I've been looking at her since 2016, but like every year her fashion has been changing. And as she grew to get more money, and money is become more high fashion and more high fashion and like more Louis Vuitton, you know, just like freaking creative looking looks. But the reason why I am still inspired by Billie Eilish is because it's like she, you know, puts together custom stuff, and that's what I'm inspired by. Like her custom looks, like her, well, obviously somebody else is creative enough to put that custom looking t-shirt or custom looking whatever piece of clothing together, but how she puts it together is just really dope. I mean, it's just like these graphic tees is something that I aspire to have. It's like all these crazy graphics all over her clothing. It's just like, dude, wow, you just killed that, you know. But it's also like nobody can really do that, and I want to have my own look that I really, you know, nobody else can do that either. I don't know. I guess that's why I'm inspired by her. It's like, okay, this is only Billie Eilish. Like, you cannot do that. You can't do that the way she does it. I want to inspire, like, I'm inspired by that. I want to, you know, have a look that is only accustomed to me, I guess. Selfish. But yeah. Alright, but that was the last one. I only did 5. There's a whole bunch of other people, but I just wanted to slim down this video. I didn't want to make it a long little thing. But yeah, tell me down in the comments below, who are you inspired by in fashion? Shawnee the Tsunami or whatever. Like I already said, my Instagram is Shawnee the Tsunami if you want to check out my outfits and looks that I put together. It's pretty dope. And anyways, if you want to see some more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see some more videos of me, then subscribe. Thank you for watching.